Okay, so this is the Chicago Cutlery Fusion set, and you could check out the description area where I have the link to where I got it, which is Amazon.com. And I got this set for about $80. And I'm going to go through each one of these knives in close-up view. So this is the, I guess, sharpening steel. And you could see the handle here. It's really high quality. Trying to avoid the glare there. Show you. And so that's the sharpening steel. And you'll notice that it's not even when it goes into the block. So some people have complained about that. Now this is the serrated knife. So this is the serrated bread knife. And one thing I did notice is, so all of these are forged, meaning it's one big piece of steel that is machine hammered. So it's a lot stronger, and it doesn't flex. Like it absolutely totally does not flex. And you could see just how thick it is. And each one of these knives have basically the same thickness, which is, I would say the thickness is probably about a little bit under 1/4 inch, but you could see there just how thick it is, and that there it is forged one piece here, where there's the protection here, so you could rest your finger, and it feels very comfortable and a little bit more balanced. So you can see this edge here is one piece, and that's how it was forged. See my fingerprints here now. But this is the serrated bread knife, and the handle itself, it has the soft rubbery silicone. And so there's that knife. And here's the Santanko, or I don't know how you pronounce it. And you can see, once again, the thickness here, or this top edge is pretty thick. And the sharpness here. Once again, it's one piece. You could rest your finger here. And I gotta be a little bit careful here when I show this knife, because the last thing I want to do is draw blood on a video. But there you go, that's the Santanko, however they pronounce it. I'm trying to show you all the angles. That's the angle here of the knife itself. I did get this hoping it would last probably 4 or 5 years. So I didn't want to get anything that was above $100, and God forbid getting a knife set that is you know, $300 because all knives rust from my experience. And if I'm gonna have to get a moderately good set for, you know, 3, 4, 5 years and spend more money after that, I'd rather get one of these sort of moderately priced sets. But I'm not a big cook to begin with. So there you go, that's this piece. And once again, I want to show you the edge. I want to be extra careful here. And this is, you know, where you can comfortably rest your fingers. And this one is just more of the same. Again, I am impressed with just the thickness here. But I guess that's typical of these moderately priced knives. And they are very sharp. But also want to emphasize the rigidity. So this is very rigid. I'm trying to bend it for you, but obviously it doesn't bend. And there you go. That's this knife. And here's the mini Santanku. And that's this edge here, the top edge. And even this knife is 6 inches as far as the blade. And once again, that side where it's forged. I mean, these are nice knives for the price. So here's the edges that are indented in. And that's this knife. And this is the paring knife. Once again, you could check out the description area where I got this set, which is on Amazon.com. And I did get it for about $79. And plus tax. With tax, it was, you know, about 80 bucks, but so this is this knife. So one more knife here. So I mainly got this set because of the good ratings and the amount of ratings that were on Amazon.com. So these are the steak knives. You notice they're not serrated, so you'll have to keep these sharp. That was the one thing that I didn't quite like about this, was that it wasn't serrated. And people have shown that if you drop these on the floor, probably, you know, 5-6 feet, that they do split, because this is one solid piece of metal. You know, it's going to break off. But also because of how rigid it is. Lots of times, if you're using, if you even have it in a locked position and you split it like that, it's going to split also, if there are any weak points. So this is the one-piece steak knife. You could see. So these are nice that they're one piece, and they do have that sort of place where you could, you know, ergonomically hold it in your hands. But that's really it. That's the set, and thank you for watching.